Wow. What is going on, guys? Tesla might get flushed, you guys. It may get absolutely crushed. Like, I'm seeing the fatality. People are resigning. CEO, absolute lunatic. This is a market where you are want to be a conservative CEO. We are 1 minute away from the opening bell. I do believe the volume coming in on this sell off will be legendary. Let's see, guys. Let's look at previous resistance. We have a double top here at 288. That already fell. That fell yesterday. We have the trend line right here on this symmetrical triangle right at 280. It was at 280. That already fell after pre-market. Guys, I don't see support. We'll draw it here. I don't see why this shouldn't go all the way down to 250 today. 250. This should go down to 250. I have faith that it'll just fall like crazy. There are bulls. There are people buying this after the CEO. He was talking nonsense maybe a few weeks ago. He was talking nonsense about, what was he saying? He had said something so off the wall that I just couldn't believe what he said. Somehow, some way, we got some people buying this quote unquote dip. Guys, you don't buy a gap dip. That's not a dip. You don't buy after it broke two supports. That's not buying the dip. It's not buying the dip, guys. It is not buying the dip. You don't want to chase after gaps downwards. Let's see. It's kind of hard. We've only been in for a minute. It's hard to see actual price action, but we do have a large 1 minute candle of buying, quote unquote. I think after the algos lose the battle, see, it's red. It's already a huge red candle, 259.91. So let's zoom out just to look at some previous, just make it clear, guys, previous support levels that have now been broken. Crazy, guys. Oh, crazy world we live in. We have a CEO openly doing recreational drugs. That's what it was. He had said he was open about being recreational with his drug use. Oh, God, that was a few weeks ago. Last night, he was on the Rogan show smoking a blunt, talking about shrooms are delicious, talking about how it is difficult to keep a car company alive. I think this guy is, I think this guy is actually delusional. Like, absolutely delusional. We have a low today for 257.53. This sell volume will continue the entire day, y'all. The entire day. There are people on StockTwit saying, I'm buying this. What are you buying? You have two executive members leaving, the CFO, and news just dropped that the HR lead is gone. Resigned Friday. The day after CEO Live is smoking weed to the public. Literally, like, this is real life, guys. This is not fake. This is not TMZ, guys. This is what's real life, and it's really, really sad for the people who buy these stocks. They don't have stop losses. You guys, you have to have stop losses. Stuff like this can happen. You can't have all your eggs in one basket, like Warren Buffett says, like all the smart people say. You just can't do it. We're going to see one more time. We have a double top here at 288. That was supposed to be support. That broke. Then you have a symmetrical trend line. That price was at like 288. That dropped. Let's just draw a line just to be sure on the exact number of what time frame that could have been. Right there. 274, that broke. The symmetrical trend line broke. Now you have, we're hoping it just doesn't get flushed past this support, but at 246, because it did, I'm just guessing since it did have, it does act as support, that it had a bounce right here. It started a rally all the way up to about 390 right here. This happened February 2017. And then recently, this March 2018, that it bounced off this support level. Let's put some moving averages. It's already below the moving average. Let's put that 20-day just to see if my thought process yesterday is correct. When a stock's weekly chart, right, goes under the 20 EMA 3 times, it's over with. We have one time here in November, guys. One time here in November, it popped up and it flushed down past this. Oh my gosh, let's see that current drop from there. 30% drop, guys. 30% drop. Why? Why are we investing in such a volatile stock? I just don't know why. I just don't know why. So now we have it bounced off, broke out of this symmetrical triangle, and obviously it did not like breaking out of the symmetrical triangle at all. At all, guys, at all. So we now have, it peaked at around 388. Where is it right now, guys? 34% drop. This sell pressure is going crazy. We've got a new low for the day, 250, under 256. Y'all, just let's get this money the right way. I wanted to buy a put, guys. When I tell you I wanted to buy a put so bad at 330, I didn't have the money. It was $550. I would have came up on a new car, guys. I would have came up on a new car. New low for the day, 255.55. This is real life, guys. Real life CEO making this stock gap down. Not oh well, maybe no. We have a CEO. I think he is shorting his own company. It's got to be happening. I've never seen this. I'm actually fairly new to this stock market, looking at a deep dive. Last year, I had invested in Starbucks and L Brands. Took a $3 loss on the stocks on Starbucks, but came up big on the L Brands, which is the Victoria's Secret company. I kind of just would do a fundamental analysis, never would do technical analysis. But me looking at this chart, guys, we got to chart. We have to chart. Stop what you're doing. We have to chart before we invest. What kind of ludicrous voodoo is this volatile? Oh my goodness, I'm finna rush this stock. I mean, sure you want to, okay, when you invest in a company and it's in accumulation zone and it's clear, that's also good. So there's 2 stocks I like to look into, mostly ascending channel stocks. However, it's also good to look at stocks that are in a strong accumulation zone, because what they say is the longer the maze, the higher the raise. However, you do want to see that breakout and buy that breakout. So the breakout at 288, amazing buy, guys, for a swing trade. We're not going long on something this volatile. It just doesn't make sense, guys. You buy this breakout, you profit. When as soon as you see the bearish indicator of a top wick, and a top wick on a candle says that the bulls, the bears are selling the top. When you see top wicks that are long, They'll let the price get up and then sell the top because they're trying to dump their stocks for profit. That's not where the bulls are in control. So I mean, you profited large if you bought a call here or the stocks here. There's no reason to be greedy, guys. There's no reason to be greedy. We have a new low of the day. $253.60, y'all. We're aiming for 10% drop just today alone. 2 executive members gone, resigned. They're not coming back. They like Elon Musk. Let me read the quote correctly, guys. I I just I don't know if this is real life. I thought it was a simulation because I first saw this on Reddit. So let me tell you the chronological order of this happening for me finding it. I was on Reddit on Wall Street Bets, and that's a subreddit for people who do a lot of options, a lot of puts, a lot of calls, a lot of people losing money, but it's all fun because honestly, it's just money at the end of the day. I see people, make a lot of money, lose a lot of money, and it's just giving me a better understanding that when I actually graduate, that options, when I say has nothing to do with my entire portfolio, will be probably 15 to 20% of my portfolio, getting those long stocks like Progressive, Wendy's, a few others that I'm really enjoying the charts and just the overall company. You got your healthcare. I'll go crazy with some healthcare stocks, crazy with some cloud companies like OKTA, Coop, MDB. These people are really making a change. I didn't know that big data actually helps the companies actually perform better. But when it comes to volatile stocks and options, it's going to be such a low point of my portfolio that I don't even think about it for real. And if I lost, okay, I lost. But if I come up big, I'm able to take that option profit and add to my long positions. It'll be to the point where I'll just keep profiting and then just keep adding to my long position. So that's the whole point of me like learning about swing trading now and take losses now. So it's clear to make those smart decisions as an investor. You have to just have multiple streams of income, even in the stock market. You like prices going down when you're buying your puts. You can profit off of this right now. Somebody right now in this world is making millions, if not billions, off the decline of this stock. It did pop in August, guys. In August, it somehow, some way popped up to 386. Do you all see how many people sold that top? That's bearish. Why are you all investing in those kind of companies when you see the bears sell it from 385, guys? This is real life. This is not fake. 385 all the way down to $300 in 1 month. I'm out, guys. I have my stop losses ready on everything I want to be doing when I graduate. I'm not losing money like this. This is ridiculous. This is not even fair, guys. These are not fair for the retail investors. If you're a retail investor and not using a stop loss, you're literally getting robbed currently right now if you're holding Tesla. I think there was somebody in the group chat I'm in saying, I'm thinking about selling my Tesla stocks, and this was when it was at 280 yesterday. Wicked life we live, guys. Wicked life we live. I actually am really upset that this guy literally screwed over millions of people who don't know all the ins and outs of this stock market we all look up to. 34% drop, guys. Since August 6th. This is not even funny. Like, if sometimes I laugh, sometimes I got to be serious with you all. $252.44 new low. We have passed the 10% drop. We have passed the 10% drop for the day. It's not funny, guys. Gap down, because it has gapped down before, and it has bounced previously. Let's zoom back out. We had a recent gap down like this. It has gapped down previously and bounced off this 246. I mean, we're on the hopium, guys. If we believe that it's gonna bounce here, we are purely on the hopium. We have so many outside factors. I trade the chart, and I was done when I see the Bears selling this from 390 to 300 over a month. I'm like, I'm seeing a lot of red days recently. I'm swing trading. I'm just not going to invest in this kind of stuff, guys. I hope we start charting, even if it's this like the simplest trading view. We put it on technical chart. We go through this, guys. We got to do this. We got to go through the 1 month. We're gonna go through the 1 week. We're gonna go through the 1 day, and we're just gonna chart. We're just gonna chart something simple. So if we're on the 1 day, you kind of like draw a line from the top, kind of go down. Wow, it's kind of on the downward side, but you can draw even better chart, guys. You can draw a chart. You like to do a chart on either open to close, not actually the wick. Wow. So this is where it gets serious, guys. So this is a downward trend line that I just drew. It's a downward trend line. However, it had a previous slope. So the gradual slope from these 2 days, meaning that the price right now wouldn't have been this low. So if we're basing, okay, so it's think about rise over run. And sometimes, the rise over run is positive in algebra, the rise over run is negative. You see that the gradual decline in price would say that today's price would be $307, guys. Because you look at it right here. Look at the bottom. It's actually 307. So look at the bottom of the chart right over here. I'm seeing that the dates change, right? If we're going off the gradual decline that was supposed to be happening, the price is supposed to be $307, guys. It is now over $50 below the gradual decline in this stock's price. It has broke 2 supports. It has now leaning towards a $246 price, guys. Let's look at that total value of drop from that recent top. If it actually goes down to this support, 36% drop, guys. If it does bounce off of this, 246. And if I actually am holding this stock, first off, we're not supposed to be emotional, but I'm pissed. I'm pissed I don't have a stop loss. I'm pissed that this even happened. That a CEO, the CEO, guys, he was asked. Rogan asked him, "Are you sure you want to do this? Are you thinking about your shareholders?" He fired up the blunt, took a hit still. This man does not care about your funds. He doesn't care about your funds. We have huge sell volume coming in, guys. You see the moving average, right? The moving average on this 1 hour is supposed to be 26,000 stocks. You can see right here. I'm showing you the gold is the volume, moving average volume supposedly, and then the left is the actual, what's actually happening, guys. So on this day, on this gap down, we have 3 times the selling volume of average times or average tendencies. And guess what, guys? We are 15 minutes or 18 minutes into this hour, guys. We have more volume coming in. We're now at 74,000. I see us getting up to at least 100,000 sell volume coming through. It looks like it had stopped at 252, and now the bulls are buying this up. It's now at 258, guys. It's now at 258. Do you all think that this dead cat bounce will sustain itself? It looked like it already hit a little resistance. I never go to the 1 minute chart, guys, never. But we're gonna look at this. Wow, the RSI is curling up like I like. Okay, the 1 minute MACD has crossed the buy signal. Okay, and buying volume is increasing, right? These are your day traders that are finessing each other, because when you trade, guys, you take money from others. That's it. That's the profit. The profit is the money in the market. You then snag it from somebody else, and there you have it, guys. It looks like on the 1 minute chart, it's a little day trading going on, and obviously people deserve to finesse off this dead cat bounce. They're gonna sell the top, guys. They are going to sell the top. If you all believe that right now it's going to break above 263, I want to see the proof of your technical analysis skills. I want to see the proof. We are now climbing, guys. We're climbing 259. 259. And what's happening is it might be a wicked game right here, guys. This might really happen. I'm being so serious. People pump this price up, let it get close to 263, then short the crap out of this. This might get shorted so bad on the dead cat. It let it fall, let it bounce, buy puts cheaper, and then just let it free fall, free fall. We are falling down, down, down. Look at that sell volume come out of nowhere. That sell, what? I thought it was gonna go up to 263. I thought we were going up again. Wrong, guys, wrong. We are seeing some legendary insider trading, some legendary corruption on your own company. This is just unreal. Oh God, guys, what? I'm dumbfounded. I'm about to go get an apple and just continue watching this. Okay, guys, what did I miss? What did I miss? We see some that sell volume came in, like I said. We see some buying. Someone probably in this world sees this as a buying opportunity. I just want to give that friendly advice that we cannot, like Facebook. I did talk about Facebook in one of the previous videos. You cannot buy the gap dip if you're extremely long. Yes, that's an opportunity to profit. However, guys, you want to. I guess if you are an ultimate swing trader who knows absolutely market sentiment, knows that everybody else is gonna buy that gap dip. So what happened with Facebook is that people bought at 166 and it had hit resistance at 181, and somebody in this world bought that at 166 and sold at 181 and are happy camper. They're happy. Ooh, this one day is a doji. People bought the low and are now maybe turn this green. I don't know why they're gonna do this to longs. So now we're climbing, guys. We're climbing 260. We're past 260. Oh, this is bullish, guys. This is bullish. We may see $300 today, right? We are going to hit resistance at 263 and see another flush down. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm new to technical analysis. I see volumes coming up. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, guys. I'm leading you all. I'm the blind leading the blind. And like let's say that in a perfect world, it does break that 263, that new resistance. You're going to see at best right now today 275 being the next resistance. But that sell pressure, that market sentiment right now on this stock is awful. And in the first 30 minutes of the open, a lot of things are going on. And what really happens is you have people who have put in buy orders after market close, and they're just they're piling in because of that. Little do they know all the news that happened. So there's a few people who got screwed over because they put their buy orders in yesterday after market close because it then gets triggered in the first 30 minutes. And it's a wicked game because somebody has not been tuning in to the news of two executive members leaving, Elon Musk live smoking weed, talking about how shrooms are a delicious psychedelic drug, and that it is hard to keep a car company alive. We are seeing a swing up, just kind of a U shape, a V shape. When you're a bull, you do want to see, positive price action only. You don't want to ever see prices going down. It had hit a low of 252 today. We are climbing, guys. This thing got legs. It's climbing. Buy signal. RSI going up. RSI has resistance at 60. Will it break resistance at RSI? Will it break that 263? I do not think so, but let's watch. It's at 262. Mm. When I tell you I never look at the 1 minute chart, never. If you're doing real technical analysis, you never want to look at the 1 minute chart. You want to look at longer time frames. Wow, it's close. It's close to this resistance level. I have no puts, no calls. I'm fine with whatever happens. We had hit a low of 10% drop for the day. That was the all-time low, or the day low, the intraday low. We are climbing. We're so close. We are 20 cents away. Oh, it's broke. It's broke that resistance, and it's got volume. It's got mad volume. 263.59. The volume came in, guys, on the 1 minute chart. The RSI still has resistance coming up. People bought the dip. This news is all fake. This company is going to create the best electric cars known to man this year because people are buying this up right now. Let's look at the chat. Anybody in the chat? We're at 264. About to hit a resistance right here on the RSI. If it breaks it, then this may continue. Looks like looks like what looks like we've hit resistance on the oh Lord, we've hit resistance on this RSI. You see it sharply decline. This is textbook, guys. This is textbook. I hope someone is understanding what's really going on. Day traders finessed off this downfall, think that it was oversold. Many traders bought the dip. They bought the dip. However, oh Lord, I just don't know. I don't know what's going on. This is the most volatile stock I know in the company. I mean, in the whole stock market. Mm, mm, mm. I told y'all. TA Works 263 was resistance. Broke past it. Sell volume came in 1 minute. 6,000 shares were sold when after it had a small bearish wick. People bears are selling the top, mm, and selling a large amounts. RSI. Look at that RSI. Let's get a good depiction of what that RSI means. It's the relative strength index. When the price is inclining, you're going to get also positive RSI movement. This is the 1 minute chart. Resistance at 60. It's always clear that there's resistance at 60. Zooming out to previous times. Then it tried to hit 60 and fell. Sell volume is there. Sell volume is there, guys. I mean, the sell pressure is going to be all day. You have headlines, you have stock twits, you have CNBC, ABC, Fox, MSNBC, and does anyone even watch that still? Man, intraday low, 252. The resistance level was clear at 263. You then see the day traders, the market makers, the people who actually want to short the market. You are able to kind of cheat the market sometimes. You're able to buy the shares, right? Knowing that you're about to short it, buy it up to make it up here. Make shorts very easy to do. It's so easy to make it fall further. When you're able to pump it up and you exit right here, then you short the same stock that you had previously bought. It's a wicked game, y'all. It's a wicked game. There's so many dirty stuff that be going on in the stock market. A lot of people don't know. And I've been telling a lot of people about stocks here at A&M, and I don't want people to lose any money. I'm going to teach them the way, at least, to save themselves is that diversification, and always have a stop loss. Somebody in this life bought at the absolute peak of this company. The highest price looks like around that $390, and now they're looking at $260. It's not fair, guys. It's not fair. It's not fair to have a stock. You're holding a stock, right? Gaps down multiple times because you have a delusional CEO that does not care about the shareholders. I have to say it one more time, guys. This CEO said that, he was asked, "Do you care about the shareholders? Can you actually smoke the blunt with Rogan?" And he absolutely goes through, still smokes the blunt. Today, 2 people long off the executive team. I don't know how the engineers think about it, guys. This doesn't just affect us stockholders. We think about share prices all the time, RSI moving averages. Think about the morale at Tesla's company. I believe that all the engineers, because to be an engineer, guys, it takes a lot to be an engineer. I'm a mechanical engineer myself, major, and these classes are pretty difficult. And you are usually a qualified person after you leave. Plus, these engineers at Tesla are smart. They're smart enough to get another job. I think next week you may see, okay, we're talking about executives. No, I think you may see people quit, people leave. There was even me personally, Elon Musk has screwed me over personally. I am very interested in Hyperloop. It is a Elon Musk protege company that increases the transportation of making it high speed, magnetically levitating train tracks throughout the United States. I was on Glassdoor looking at the reviews because, guys, you got to look at the reviews of these companies before you sign that deal. You better see, you do your research. And these are real employees or real past employees that liked or disliked their time. I wanted to do Hyperloop. However, after I seen the management doesn't know what they're doing, management is hired due to height because they're tall, they're management. Absolutely not. I'm turned off, Elon. Thank you. For me to want to be technical and for me to want to better myself or better the world, I'm turned off by working with that kind of that environment, that community. So if I do continue to be technical, I'll figure it out. But I thought that joining a team, an elite team, would have been it. Whew. But next week reports. I'm so certain that reports next week will be bad. Let's look at that 1 hour chart. I told you guys it was at 70,000 or 75,000 last time, and right now we have 133,000 in climbing volume on the 1 hour, and it looks green on the 1 hour because they bought the low of 252. Guys, get your popcorn ready. We may test 263 once again. RSI is curling up. I love when I'm bullish and when I'm looking at these charts, guys. I'm looking for RSI to curl. So when I say curl, just kind of imagine your hand making a C, or just the C shape, or a semicircle. It is curling up, and it may have the strength to break the resistance at 60 now. It was going straight, but I do like a previous high and then a curl up to give it the strength, I believe, to move forward. But this is the 1 minute chart, guys, and I never trade the 1 minute chart because I'm not a day trader. I'm a swing trader, and when I graduate, I will be strictly investing with small amounts to swing trade. We are going for, I think, a test up. This might be the finisher. This might be the murder she wrote opportunity, guys. If this tries to hit 263 and gets smacked again, it is over and it's done. It is finished. I'm looking to see if there's any charts. We got yo. Okay, explain the MACD thing to me, please. So let's talk about that MACD one more time. So the MACD fake out. Oh, okay. So MACD fake out. We can talk about the MACD fake out. We see, how do I explain it? Okay, so here is a buy signal, right? Here's a buy signal. And let's look at the histogram because the histogram is a huge help in the MACD. So you will see it's climbing, right? I need a brush. It's climbing. That's weak. What the? I need a stronger brush. I never used a brush. See thicker, is that possible? Nope. Let's just redo that. Okay. So I'm just going to do it with the cursor. You have a bullish divergence. Even right here was sort of an indicator that this was going to turn up. So you have this incline going in histogram, right? You have this incline. That's a bullish divergence. Then what confirms it? A cross of the blue line. That is now a buy signal. Bullish divergence, bullish divergence. This is now bearish divergence. It's not a sell signal yet, but you see this histogram declining. It's declining. It's going downwards. And now right here is maybe that legendary fake out I talk about. So it's leaning towards. Oh, that's I don't know what this is. I don't know what that dot is. Okay, all these ads. I got the free version. Sorry, y'all. Unless y'all want to donate, we're gonna continue to have ads. So we do have it going at its lowest point, and then leaning away from being a sell signal. Because what I like is when it is leaning towards a sell signal, bumps up, and continues going forward. We have hit the resistance and broke out a third time, guys. We broke the 263 a third time. TA is, I guess, the hidden gem that everybody's not using. Let's look at that RSI. So when it broke out before, we've got it turning away and price action followed. We have RSI again trying to hit 60, and it has curled. It hasn't fell down yet, but it has declined. If it doesn't break this RSI of 60, it doesn't have the strength to continue to just be bullish. 263.35. I don't see this staying long on. I mean, this price staying above this resistance for long. Any other chats? Any other chat stuff? But yeah, that's it, guys. I did want to show you all that this will have sell pressure all day long. I truly expect that this will be a very rough time for Tesla going forward next week. What happened? It had hit the resistance, broke above it, just like it did earlier. This TA works. It broke it again, and it's not sustaining it. Wow, guys, this thing will get shorted like crazy. And I hope the people aren't shorting at the wrong times, because somebody did short right here at the low, and they got liquidated going back, because this was a short squeeze, guys, a short squeeze. And when you hear a short squeeze being mentioned, that means that the shorts are coming in, people are shorting it, but as soon as your short gets liquidated, you have to buy the stock. So this could have been a crazy short squeeze here. It should have just kept falling, honestly, truly. Now you have the rise coming up, and everybody wants to short because now the price is down. They bow up, try to hit resistance again, and this thing is going to hit sell pressure for the rest of the day, guys. Oh my gosh. My calls, y'all. I haven't checked Robinhood, but I have a green day on the NASDAQ. Yes, sustain. Continue to go forward. Make me my funzos. We have the Dow, a little red today. I don't mind, but I just would really appreciate y'all if y'all would pump my my Microsoft call, my Coop, my Square Cash, and what else? My T-Doc. My T-Doc, please, man, please. I beg of you. Let's look at T-Doc. Let's go! $78. Come on, y'all. Live view on how my calls are going. Square. Look, let's get this money, y'all. That's giving me the energy to go through this day, y'all. Square going on a mission trip to the sky. Microsoft, get your stuff together. I don't know. You're big enough. You're bigger than that. Round of applause, guys. 3 out of 4 of my calls are green for the day. We got Coop green. We got Square Cash green. We got T-Doc. Let's get this money, y'all. Let's get this money. It's giving me a lot of energy right now. It's giving me a lot of energy. Last look. Last look. I really hate that this thing is keep testing this resistance. Some people say that if it keeps tapping resistance, that means the resistance is getting weaker. I think that it keeps hitting resistance. That means the bulls do not have the strength to bring this down. We are going to see some rough patches. Some rough patches coming soon. Oh, thank y'all for tuning in. This right here might be a very red week coming soon for freaking Elon Musk's team. We have now 150,000 volumes of shares getting traded. And for some odd reason, this is not a straight downward slope. But I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this. If does TA actually work? We are going to see very soon a test of this resistance. It's at 262.66. That's that energy, guys. Let's check Robinhood. Things are looking good. Things are looking sustainable. My life's back in order. I do want to get in the money on these calls. I need T-Doc to get that energy. Go ahead, hit 80. Just push through and go ahead and get 80. I don't see why not, man. You got Coop. Get that energy, get up to 80, and sustain. Square. 95 plus. Oh, it's over with. And Microsoft, just don't lose yourself. You're big enough. You're bigger than that. You got Coop. I want a new Coop. I had told a few guys on the stock twits that I love this setup. So this is what I was looking at yesterday, guys. Look at this sell volume declining. Look at this doji. I said I really like this setup. I see a reversal coming soon, guys. Look, bam. You got people trolling on the squares, stock twits. They're saying that, wow, I saw this drop from 91, guys, to 88. They were really, really happy that they were able to catch this, say that, hey, we're doom and glooming every day, and we're finally right. I'm so happy with my life. Guys, this square is on a moon trip. You can't be mad at the breakout of the ascending channel, and you can't say, you know what, this thing is overbought. I'm going to short it because it's overbought. Somebody in this life shorted it on its climb past 80. So right there, this thing is so overbought. Someone shorted this at $85 and thought they were smarter than the market. However, it's just not like that, guys. It's not like that. The life we live does not mean that if it's overbought, short it. It's not that easy. If it was that easy, we'd all be millionaires. Guys, let's get this money. Let's get it. Last look before I log off. We have 263 as a resistance for the day. Looks like it wants to test it again. As soon as all this buying pressure is gone, it'll be red. It'll be in the grave. Don't even think about it no more. Mm-mm. I'm gonna see y'all after the market.